Hi, my name is Ryan Williams, and today what we're going to be doing is going through the Insight Quanta Capsule. The Insight Quanta Capsule is available on both the Apple Store as well as Google Play Store. For this demonstration purposes, we'll be having a look at the Apple iOS version. And as you can see in the top left-hand corner is where we have the Insight Quanta Capsule icon. So basically, once you've downloaded the Quanta Capsule, you'll be presented with a login page. So in this situation, if you have received an email from Insight Health Apps with your username and password, that means you are an existing user, so you would go ahead and log in as an existing user. If you are a brand new user, you have not received a username and password from Insight Health Apps, go ahead and create a new user profile. So for this demonstration purposes, we are an existing user. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my existing information. So in other words, I have received this information from Insight Health Apps via an email. And I'm going to go ahead and log in, click on login. And once we've logged in, we now get to the Insight Quanta Capsule. The Insight Quanta Capsule is designed for at-home balancing. It is supported by a Genius practitioner. In other words, your Genius practitioner will email you a set of frequencies each and every week that you would go ahead and download into the Quanta Capsule, so you can play these frequencies in the comfort of your own heart, in the comfort of your own home, at any time you see fit. So there's 2 or 3 steps to this. In order for the Genius practitioner to be able to run the analysis, they need an image they need a picture as well as your voice. And that is where we have the upload voice and image. Next we have the import Quanta code, which I'll explain to you. We've got the playlist function. I'll go ahead and explain that to you as well. But there's basically a 2 or 3 part process to using the Insight Quanta Capsule. The first part is you need to upload your voice and image, so your Genius practitioner can actually get that information. Then you will receive an email from the Genius Insight practitioner with your Quanta code that you will need so you can actually import the frequencies into the Insight Quanta Capsule, and then you need to be able to play those frequencies. So essentially it's a 3-part process. The first part is you upload your voice and image. The second part is you enter your Quanta code, and then the third part you push play to actually start the frequencies. All the other items are just additional bonus items, etc. as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear my list over here. And as you can see, this is now a clear Insight Quanta Capsule. You haven't received any frequencies or anything along those lines. So we're going to go ahead and start the process. So the navigation in the top right hand corner, you're going to click on your upload voice and image. Go ahead and select on that. Your first option is, in order to be HIPAA compliant, you need to know the email address of your Genius practitioner. So in this case, the email address of my Genius practitioner, we just go ahead and enter this information here. Click OK. And now you will have to record your voice, and then you will have to upload an image. In other words, you need this information to be able to send it to the Genius practitioner so they can import that into the Genius app to actually run the analysis. Go ahead and click on record. And this is a 15-second process. During this process, you can really say anything you like, but typically we advocate the vowels A, E, I, O, U, your name, and then something that you would like to focus on this session. It can be any sort of variation of that, because essentially what we're looking for is your sort of pitches and your flow. So the actual words are not so important. So please certainly bear that in mind. So we've now uploaded our voice. I'm going to go ahead and click on upload voice. Success, audio uploaded successfully. Click on continue. Then we have to take or upload a photograph. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture here. And there we've got, go ahead and use photograph. And then we upload the image. image uploaded successfully, you click OK, and then you click Finish. Now what happens during this process is your Genius Insight practitioner will get the email that this client has uploaded a voice and image and they are ready for the analysis. You sit back and wait. Your Genius Insight practitioner will run the analysis and then you will receive an email. Your email will look something like this, where it says your Genius Insight Quanta Cap download is ready. And then it says, hi Ryan Williams has shared some digital frequencies for your health and well-being. And if you scroll down towards the middle, you will see we have a code here. This is the code that you need to be able to enter into your Insight Quanta Capsule. So I've copied that code. Now I'm going to open up the Insight Quanta Capsule, go to my navigation again in the top right hand corner, and where it says import Quanta code, I'm going to go ahead and paste that Quanta code, which is directly from my email. Click OK. And as you can see, we will now come to the playlist function. The playlist function allows you to save each and every import. So in other words, your Genius Insight practitioner has just sent you a code which is on today's date, it expires in 7 days. In other words, this is now saved for use at any time during your 7 days. Okay, you can go ahead and change the name. So in other words, as an example, let's say you have 4 or 5 different family members that are using the same app, the same Quanta code, and each family member has their own separate code. You can just go ahead and click on your edit function and click on, for example, Craig. So in other words, this is Craig's playlist. He can now access this in a very easy manner. The drop down on the right hand corner will show you all of the different items that the Genius Insight practitioner has sent for you. So I'm happy with this process. I'm going to go ahead and click on load. And as you can see, it is now going to load all of the items into my Insight Quanta Capsule. So this is the first part. Now we've got all of the items in the main capsule. Now we need to actually drag them down into this whole tray, which is on the bottom corner here where it says main whole tray. We now need to drag each individual item, and to do that we select each item and we hold it down, and then we can drag it down. And as you can see, I've dragged 2 items. That's one option. Another option in the top corner here, in the top, it says add all items to tray. If I go ahead and do that, you will see it'll add all of the items to the tray. So now I've got all the items here to the tray, and I can select this timer to select my time or my duration that I wish for these balancing frequencies to play. If I set this down to 0 like that, it'll play indefinitely. Otherwise, your maximum time zone will be 30 minutes. So for argument's sake, I could set it down to 12 minutes, go ahead and select play. And as you can see, it is now playing all of these energetic frequencies for a period of 12 minutes. We'll go ahead and click on the stop button at any time that I choose. So that is basically the main functioning, the main uses of the Quanta Capsule. If you want to expand a bit and maybe improve your sessions, a few other things that you can look at is your fractals. You can add any of these fractals. You can add all of them or 1 or 2 of them to your journey. In other words, by selecting these 6 fractals, I'm going to go ahead and click on begin, and then I'm going to click on start. What this is going to do, it'll activate kaleidoscopic fractal animations as well. If you do some research or Google fractal animations, you'll see there is a lot of therapeutic effect by looking at these guided fractals as well. So that is certainly another option for you to explore. Go ahead and click on back. And if we go back to the navigation here, if you want to clear all of the items from the tray, go ahead and click on clear. And as you can see, all of these items are now clear. So just as a reminder, going back to the playlist, let's say you've closed your app and tomorrow you want to access the same set of frequencies. you just go to the navigation, go to your playlist, and you select Craig, you select load, and it's loaded all of those items again. And then you select all items to tray, select your timer, and then off you go. You can always learn more by our online e-learning course. I think it's about $7 or $8. It'll take you about 2 or 3 hours. This will certainly help you get up to speed with the use and the navigation of the Insight Quanta Capsule. We have some basic instructions here as well, with a few videos under the help section. And then if you need to contact us, certainly through email, you can reach out to us and ask us any questions that you may have. Please allow a day or two for us to get back to you. If you wish to change your password, if you wish to log out, or equally your profile as well. So this is your profile, and this will always save your latest image as well as your latest voice as well. So as and when you do a new voice and or image upload, your profile here will be naturally updated with that as well. So that is the Insight Quanta Capsule. As you can see, super easy to use, super simple, super intuitive. It's a 3-part process. The first part is to upload your voice and image. For that, you need the Genius practitioner's email address. The Genius Insight practitioner will run the analysis. They will send you an email. You then import the Quanta code. It'll automatically create the playlist, which you can rename for easy access at a later date. And then you would just go ahead, add all of the items to the tray, select your timer, and then off you go. It really is that simple. These energetic signatures will only remain in the Quanta Capsule for a period of 7 days. If you have just downloaded the Quanta Capsule, you get a 2-week free trial. During that 2 weeks, you can get as many different imports as you like, but the actual energetic signatures will only remain within the Quanta Capsule for a period of 7 days. Obviously, your body changes, your body is dynamic, it's always changing. So within those 7 days, it's important for you to contact your practitioner and get a new top-up set of frequencies. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.